Yeah, I just wanted to doing some sun gazing. Well, or some sun absorption, and wanted to kind of like do give a little reminder of we right now going through some intense gamma light frequencies. A lot of the frequencies that are uh, coming in now are in itself bombarding a lot of the frequencies, a lot of the old code that would have been stuck within the planetary grids, within the actual energetic lines of the planet, stuck within our cells, even stuck within the energetic lines within our body. And as this occurs, a lot of I would have mentioned some of this before in my previous videos. Some of the energetic frequencies that will be coming out will have an effect on not just our emotional system, but it is having an effect on the physical manifestation. In some aspects, it will manifest as crystallization within the physical body, certain like diseases or ailments. In other aspects, it may manifest as a destabilization in the actual perceived physical reality. And so, one of the I was reading Voyagers 2, The Secrets of Amenti by Ashiana Dean. They actually go through a lot of the some of the steps. I'm gonna post I'm gonna do some readings on in it and kind of like share some of those findings, but some aspects of it did I think it was page 151, if you're able to get a copy of the book. uh Speaks yeah, I think it's 151, speaks about what what will be occurring, what has been occurring, but what is occurring right now in terms of the ascension mechanics, and how we are going through a stellar activation cycle, which is causing for is creating a shift in an alignment, or a realignment, a readjustment of our system from one base of geometry into another form of geometry, or like a crystalline system, right? Uh, in itself, in my opinion, I kind of recognize that how in the Bible talks, how in the Bible talks about the return of Christ, not necessarily a man coming out of the sky, but like the crystal, the Christed code, the Christed energy, right? So you got certain aspects of like diamond like codes. You got um, this is a override of the old system, the old program system, the phi system, and moving into a more crystalline geometry, or more crystallized or crystalline mathematical program within the system. Right, so we're feeling a lot of the adjustments right now. A lot of the alignments are changing, shifting. There's a lot of chaos out in the reality. It would appear as if like there are two parallels again, two parallel realities, two timelines playing out, or even multiple timelines playing out, right? Depending on your perception, depending on what you're going through in your internal reality, how you perceive the reality, how you respond or react to it. Uh, and in it, it is, yeah, shifting. Again, some of the tips that I do recommend, and shifting certain energies, requires like well, it starts within the mind first, within the consciousness. It starts with the intentions. Some aspects of it would, uh, well, I found certain things such as like activated charcoal to get rid of like the heavy metals within the body, cleansing the colon especially, right? That's a big one. That will help like lighten up the body, help the body to like transition through to process a lot of these light codes that are coming into the environment that we're in. So certain things like well, I use natural, I use herbs, right? Um, so like things like dandelion root and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I see some people they talk about like the heavy metals and how the actual heavy metals are connected to certain well, oh gosh. Yeah, my phone ran out of memory there, right? So but yeah, what was I saying? I was saying it's a shifting of the old reality of the um more like the anti-christic code, anti-christic reality, black hole code, black hole frequency, that which would be just like an anti-life system, um, and the moving into more perpetual energy. So in itself, this is how it's manifesting. This is how it's shifting, and in I mean, all around the world, you're seeing like these anti systems, these anti-life systems basically rearing up the head, revealing themselves, showing who they are, showing what them about, all them things there, right? And people, I mean, people who over the, especially in Europe, I think they're saying nah, right? So, um, I feel it's gonna wake up more people for sure, though. It's gonna wake up a lot of people, because I mean, some people have been talking about this stuff for decades, like the whole thing, right? We're in 2020 now. Clear vision. It's the time for people to actually have like that 2020 vision on not just the external reality, but within themselves, right? Being able to see that vision clearly of uh, what has occurred, uh, you in itself, choosing the words, man. The words are very yeah, but I mean, yeah, in itself, choosing your frequency, right? And me, I'm choosing sovereignty, perpetual energy, the crystalline frequency, uh, choosing to learn the law of one more, choosing inner peace and being a student of that inner knowing. Is an ongoing process, constantly, constantly learning more about myself on deeper levels. So, but yeah. So, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna do some I gonna maybe do some reading on the book if that's okay. I think yeah, but check it out though. Voyagers 2. We could check out both of them. Voyagers 1, Voyagers 2. By Ashi Anadine, right? So I found that information there to be pretty. It's pretty interesting. It links up to a lot of stuff. Um, Part ways of the modality that I practice is encompassing some of that stuff. which is connected into the crystalline consciousness, restoring the organic blueprint of the crystal spiral, right? So yeah, again, leave comments in the bottom. Tell me about what you maybe felt about that dream, that vision that I had, um, or anything else you wish to know about. Uh, Sessions, anything like that, you can send me an email. Uh, any queries, anything like that, right? So have a great one. Wholeness.